Hello students, today we are going to solve problem number 19. Question is written as the force in the member DE of the truss shown in the figure is. Now we had to determine the force in the member DE, but before finding the force in the member DE, we need to determine the support reaction at A and support reaction at B. Let the reaction at A will be known as Ra and at B will be known as Rb. Both are acting in the upward direction. Now for finding the support reaction, we need to use the equilibrium condition. So the first equilibrium condition is summation of all the forces in the vertical direction is equals to 0. So it will be equals to Ra plus Rb equals to 100 kilonewton, because 100 kilonewton is acting in the downward direction. This is our first equation. Okay students. Now we had to consider the moment about B is equals to 0. So because of Ra, there will be a moment of Ra into 2L, which will be acting in clockwise direction. So the sign is positive. And because of this 100 kN load, there will be a moment of anti-clockwise nature of magnitude 100 into L equals to 0. From this, we will determine the value of Ra as 50 kilonewton as well as Rb as 50 kilonewton from equation first. Okay students, so we had determined the support reaction Ra and Rb equals to 50 kilonewton acting in the upward direction. Now we had to consider the joint B. Now at joint B, there will be a upward reaction of magnitude 50 kilonewton. Similarly, two members are also connecting at joint B, that is inclined member DB as well as horizontal member EB. Force in member DB will be known as FDB. Similarly, force in member EB will be known as FEB. Okay student, and this angle is 45 degree. We had already determined this angle. Now for finding the FDB value, we need to use the equilibrium condition, that is summation of all the forces in the vertical direction is equals to 0. So it will be equals to FDB sine 45 is equals to 50 kilonewton, because the vertical component of dB will be acting in the downward direction. So FDB value will be equals to 50 root 2 kilonewton. Now for finding the value of FEB, we need to use the equilibrium condition, that is summation of all the forces in the horizontal direction is equals to 0. Therefore, FEB minus FDB cos 45 is equals to 0. On putting the value of FDB as 50 root 2 here, we will get FEB is equals to 50 kilonewton. So we had determined this force, that is 50 root 2, and force in this member, that is 50 kilonewton. So we will mark this force as 50 root 2 and 50 kilonewton. Now we had to consider the joint E, that is joint E. Now at joint E, there will be three members connecting. One is vertical and two is horizontal. Now force in member EB will be equals to 50 kilonewton, and let us consider the force in member EA will be known as FEA. Similarly, force in vertical member ED will be known as FED. Now for finding the value of FEA, we need to use the equilibrium condition, that is summation of forces in horizontal direction is equals to 0. Therefore, FEA will be equals to 50 kilonewton. Now for finding the force in member DE, we need to use the equilibrium condition, that is summation of all the forces in the vertical direction is equals to 0. Therefore, FED is equals to 0, because in vertical direction there will be only one force acting at joint E, that is only FED. So FED will be equals to 0. So we had determined the force in a member DE, which will be equals to 0. That is all about this numerical. Thank you very much students.